Hey, before we dive into this week's episode, do you mind taking 5 seconds of your time to rate and review us on your favorite podcast platform? It will really help other people find this podcast, and I would also love your feedback. Thank you for taking the time, and now let's dive into the episode. Hello and welcome to the Marketing Women Podcast. I'm your host, Anusha Khanna, and it's great to have you here. Are you looking to move into marketing or want to learn marketing from scratch? We discuss all things marketing, analytics, business, personal branding, and much more in a way any layman can understand. If you're new here, make sure to follow along and get on that email list by visiting anushakhanna.com/email list. Follow at AnushaRK on TikTok, tag us on your stories, would love to see that. And now let's dive in. In today's episode, we are going to talk about season 4 finale, and we are just recapping what we've been seeing in the season. But before that, I cannot believe that we're on season 5 already. I remember when I first dropped the trailer for the Marketing Women podcast in 2023, and I cannot believe that it's been more than a year now. We're done with season 4. I just want to take a moment to thank everyone that's been so supportive of this journey. I absolutely love doing the Marketing Women podcast. I love podcasting, but I also love learning and sharing whatever it is that I'm learning with everyone. I hope this has been helpful to you, and I really appreciate your support. And I would also appreciate it if you could share it with people you think would benefit from this. If you have any comments, if you want to talk to me, any feedback, anything, go to anushakhanna.com/the Marketing Women Podcast Hub. Or you can also reach out to me on LinkedIn. My name is Anusha Ramesh Khanna on LinkedIn. I am super excited, and thank you so much. Now, let's recap some of the major themes we've covered and look forward to what's coming next. So we started this season with a deep dive into customer analytics. Remember how we discussed the importance of understanding customer behaviors and preferences through data? We used examples like RFM analysis, which helps businesses personalize marketing strategies effectively by analyzing how recently and frequently customers engage and how they spend. Then we moved on to tackle multi-touch attribution models. These models are really important for understanding the impact of each marketing touchpoint on a customer's decision to buy. We talked about the complexities involved in attributing value to each channel and how it significantly optimizes marketing budgets. These are two very important topics to know in marketing right now because a lot of executive leadership talk about these two topics. And again, another significant episode was about ethics and data usage. We talked about how we sort of navigated through the tricky waters of balancing personalization with privacy. We emphasized, how important it is for us to have ethical practices in handling customer data. I feel like this is a very timely topic because everybody's talking about it, and I think it's only going to get much more of an important conversation to have. And yeah, we should learn more about that. This was just like barely scratching the surface, and we have so much more to learn. And then we moved on to sentiment analysis, which was another highlight. We talked about how technology helps marketers understand customer emotions from large volumes of text data. And it's fascinating how this tool can turn simple customer feedback into insights, that you can take action on and to improve products and services. Of course, we talked a lot about the strategic use of analytics in crafting effective marketing strategies. It's not just about collecting data, but using it to make informed decisions that drive business growth. As someone that is a full-time analyst, but also a marketer that has seen both sides of the story, both sides perspectives, it can be very difficult for anybody to just have data and then be like, oh, great, what do I do with this? And there could be another person that's a great storyteller. There could be another person that's a great data person. How do you put these two together and make a story out of it? A story that you can actually use in your business to drive growth. So that's very important. So yeah, as we wrap up the season, I think it's pretty clear that the journey through marketing analytics is not just about numbers. It's about, like I said, painting a picture, making smarter decisions, and to connect more deeply with customers. Yeah, that was a little recap on season 4. I am super excited for season 5. I can't wait for it. It's coming out next week, so please stay tuned. And yeah, follow on Spotify, follow on Apple Podcast, or whichever platform you listen to. I do have an email list, so go ahead and join that on mishakanen.com/email list, and we'll dive much more deeper into a lot of topics next season. I hope to learn from everybody and also give back. So see you in the next season. Thank you.